Okay. Tonight's going to be a little bit of Minecraft survival. Let's get on here and let's see. Updating the YouTube name. Let's see here. And make sure it's streaming. Don't believe it is. Well. Supposed to be. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't know why that one's acting up. Let's see. It says it's connected. Let's try that again. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Well, let's make sure Twitch is running. Yeah, that one's running. And has the right title. Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on there. I have to figure out why YouTube's not streaming at the same time. But probably not tonight. I'll add the VOD later, I guess. Okay, well, looks like we're just on Twitch tonight, so there we go. That one's YouTube's not working for some reason. Anyway, some survival Minecraft tonight, so let's get over to that. Bring my mix it up. Here we go. Alright, so got the mix it up chat monitor working tonight. Don't know if we'll get any alerts or not, to be honest, but we'll see. Alright, let's do some Minecraft. So this is Survival World. I haven't worked on in 4.5 years. I did a little test video of this not long ago. Let's see. I wonder how this will look in the new. That's not an option apparently. Let's see. Let's see. Do we not have the? Let's save and quit out of that. I want to see if this looks good in the vibrant visuals. I have not played this one in the vibrant visuals yet, so let's see. Where's that under experiments, right? Graphics, vibrant visuals, and go back to play. See how this looks. Yeah, this is one I originally played in experimental mode, I think, 4.5 years ago, so it's been set to experimental ever since then. Alright, now then, we should be able to go in here and change that to vibrant visuals. Let's see, vibrant visuals. Will not let me do it. Come on now. What the heck? Let's see, did I miss something? Let's see. Maybe I missed something. Advanced. And let's see, I don't know what all has changed in here. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Do I have to enable cheats for that? Maybe. Experiments. Vibrant visuals. Okay, turn that on. Let's try it now. Yeah, I just had to turn cheats on for that. Let's see. Video. Vibrant visuals still isn't an option. Okay. Fancy graphic options. No. What is the deal with that not coming on? Render distance. Maybe we gotta knock that down to... Can't remember what the max is. No. Huh. Okay. That's weird. Well... Advanced. It's not advanced. Okay, graphics. Now it's not giving me an option. Settings, let's see. Video. Let's try it outside of this. Maybe that's the problem? No, it's not even giving me an option there. Render, what is it? Render distance? Let's see. 6 chunks. Anti-aliasing, maybe? It's not giving me an option there either. Okay, well, crap. Guess we're playing it without the vibrant visuals, I guess. All right, I'm gonna turn that music down just a little bit more. There we go. All right, let's see. Well, shoot, I really wanted to see what that looked like. Don't even remember what material I had on me at the time. Let's Let's see, I got a lot of potatoes. Probably need to unload those. Huh. I tame this horse? Maybe. Okay, well, shoot. Let's unload all these potatoes. They probably need to be cooked. I got some baked ones right there. Okay, where was I keeping all the potatoes? Oh yeah, over here. Right by the door. Don't need those. Let's see, I kept miscellaneous stuff in here. Might as well keep the poison potatoes in there. Got some yellow wool somewhere. Got a shield I made. Let's see, apples. Come on now. And I got a spider eye. Let's see where I'm keeping those. Right there. Some dirt. I think dirt is over here. Yep. That's dirt, right? Yep. Some string. I think I had a chest for that. Yes, way up there. Should have lots of that, I think. Oh yeah, yeah. Tons and tons of string. What else? Spruce, oak. More oak. So I think this is the oak right here. Yep. Okay. Getting dark, isn't it? Yep, already dark. Should still have a bed up here. Yes, I do. 2 of them. I have not been on this map in 4.5 years. It's going to be hard for me to remember where everything is. Let's see. I haven't been down here in forever. Tunnels everywhere. And that reminds me, I want to turn up my render distance again since we can't get the fancy, or not fancy, but the vibrant visuals to work for whatever reason. Man, it's just not gonna work. Shoot. Let's turn that back up to whatever the max was. 32, wasn't it? No, 36. And the anti-aliasing back to 16. There we go. Oh yeah. Fills in quite nicely. Okay. Let's go ahead and collect some of this. New recipe unlocked. I don't think so. That was unlocked 4.5 years ago. Easily. I had a little bit more reach than I used to have. Let's see. Okay. I have not played on this map in forever. Left all kinds of crap in here. Don't know why the flint's down here. New recipe unlocked. It's really not. Gravel. Diorite. Smooth stone and stone. Can't remember if I was using that for anything. Go ahead and take what I can for the moment. Yeah. Slots are full. Let's go up here and unload a bunch of this crap. Let's see. Where was I keeping this stuff? Right here. Guess one was on the other side. Okay. And diorite. Gravel is going to be up here. That one's full. Smooth stone. Right there. Right, that is smooth stone, right? Polish andesite. No, it's not. Smooth stone. Okay. Let's see. Smooth stone. Where am I keeping that? Right there. Okay. Now it's starting to seem a little more familiar. Stones there. Cobble. A little bit of granite. There we go. Except for that one. Tell you what we might actually do is go ahead and pop 3 of these in the oven. Blast furnace, there we go. No? Can't do those in the blast furnace? Do those in a regular furnace? Okay. No, maybe not. Oh, duh. I don't know what I'm thinking. Stone cutter. Granite. Let's see. There we go. Well, I was thinking I had to go in the oven. That doesn't have to go in the oven. It's been a while since I've done anything on this world. Speaking of which, did I ever collect any I wonder if I ever got any of the shards from the geodes. Don't see them. Not in there. Did I ever collect any of those? I don't think I did. Which means we're gonna have to be on the lookout for those. Okay, how many pickaxes do I have on me? Two and a half. You know what? Let's let's get rid of this flint. Come on, get out of the thing. Where am I keeping the flint? Flint right there. And Is my bow infinite? It is. Got 3 arrows on me. I don't need to carry all 3 of those, so let's do 1. Got some sticks. Birch planks. I think we're going to leave those behind for now. Oh, I need to collect some birch. What am I doing on oak? Okay, not great. And that one's empty. Dark oak is good. What is that? That's spruce, right? Spruce is empty too, right? Spruce and oak and birch. That should be jungle wood, yeah. So I need to collect all the tree material. Let's see. Do I keep anything in there? Not really. Let's, what is this one? Unbreaking, sharpness, fortune, and efficiency. Let's make some more. See, I kept iron in here, right? Yes. Make some more not pickaxes, make some more axes. That's all I can make. And I have a place out here for those. It's not getting dark again, is it? No. Wandering trader. I do remember fixing the sheep. The sheep were a problem there for a while because I didn't have enough grass underneath them. I did fix that a while back. 4.5 years ago. Remember doing that on stream. We'll keep carrots in there. We'll keep it in here. Potatoes, and that's it. What have I got over here? Shears. And some dark oak saplings. Various flowers and bushes. Okay. Starting to remember a little bit. Got my spruce saplings here. Got a couple of axes. Let's go ahead and put a couple more in there. And let's see what we got over here in this one. Oh yeah, quite a few on this one. And keep a few of those in there. All right, let's start off with some birch. It's my tree farm I built ages ago. Got anything in this one? I do. All right, I'll go ahead and get the birch out of the way because they are relatively quick to cut down, so there's that. Let's see. Let's pump up the mic a little bit. Maybe? No. Just trying to remember how my audio sounded on last stream. I think there's some sharpness in the microphone. Don't know what's causing that. Probably OBS, if I had to guess. Need to do a little audio adjustment off stream. I think I adjusted a little bit last time. Towards the end of the stream, it got better. All right, it's getting dark, so I do have a bed I keep out here just for this situation. Okay, make sure I didn't get any mobs in here. I think we're okay. Yeah, I really wanted to check this out in Vibrant Visuals. I have to see if I can get that going somehow. I don't know why it's not coming on in experiment mode. Maybe I need to make a copy of the map. I might try doing that. Okay. Cow. Yeah, maybe that's the problem. I need to make a copy and try to load it up. Maybe we'll try that. Let's do that. Sometimes these old maps act a little weird. Let's see. Duplicate. Okay, this should be the duplication. And experiments. Let's go ahead and turn on gas too. Locator bar. Why not? Graphics. It won't let me turn it on. Camera features, jigsaw, resource packs, texture update pack. What's active? Are these active? Available. Let's remove that. Minecraft texture pack, okay. Experiments. Graphics, why won't it let me touch that? Okay. No, well, let me. It's supposed to be on, but it's not showing up. Weird. Hey, Akuza, how you doing, man? Long time no see. I just now saw your chat pop up here. Long time no see, man. How are you? I was kind of hoping to see you on my last couple of streams I did. There we go. There's Vibrant Visuals. That's more like it. See how this looks in Vibrant Visuals. That'll look pretty good. Same shit, different day. I hear you, man. Well, let's see. What's new with me? Up until September, I was gainfully employed. Now I'm not. You were sleeping. Oh, did I wake you up? Oh, you were sleeping the last two streams? Is that what you mean? I hear you, man. Yeah, I had a really good job for the last couple of years until like September, and then they just decided they didn't want me anymore. So it kind of put a crimp in my life a little bit. So I've just been kind of doing gig work since then, DoorDash mostly. And living off not my last 401k, but the one I had before that with a different company. I just left the money in it. So I decided, why not? I'll just take that out and live off that for a while and do gig work and until I figure out what my next move's going to be. So, how's the audio sound tonight? Hopefully the microphone's not too sharp. Let me know if it is. Maybe I can adjust it down a little bit. And hopefully the music's not too loud. Yeah, other than that, not a lot, man. Of course, I've been away from streaming for 4.5 years, so there's that. Just recently decided, you know, it's time to get back to streaming. Maybe see if I can get. Sounds good here. Good, excellent. I'm glad to hear it, man. I was hoping the microphone wasn't sounding too sharp tonight. I forgot to check it before I started streaming tonight. I was trying to dual stream. I dual streamed a few nights ago. And I would have streamed last night, except my wife was sick. The night before that, we had severe thunderstorms, so it was like 3 nights ago I last streamed. So what's been going on, man? How are you? You doing all right? Everything going okay in your life? I hope. Haven't seen, I guess, UFOG's not streaming anymore. I looked for him on Twitch and YouTube, and haven't seen anything from him for like 2 years. I don't think much of any of the old crew streams anymore, to be honest. Had Dixonia Fibrosa in here the other night. I forgot to ask him if he was still streaming. I haven't seen any of his streams in forever. And I've talked to Mag on Discord, but caught a few of his Twitch streams. I think he still streams occasionally. But I never seem to catch him live. I think he streams pretty infrequently. Yeah, like I said. Same, but that's good, really? That's good. Glad to hear that. So you haven't heard from UFOG in a while, or what's he up to? Or do you know? All these mobs. Yeah, I haven't worked on this map. I got in this map briefly to do a clip on the Xbox, which I uploaded to YouTube a while back, but otherwise I haven't been on this map. I was in it like for less than 5 minutes. Literally just ran in my tower out of my house and up in one of these towers over here. You still play with UFOG? He does YouTube, no streaming yet. Does he change his YouTube channel? Because I'm having a hard time finding him now. I thought I maybe I have his old YouTube channel in my favorites. Yeah. Does he have a new one? What's the name of his new one? So he's just doing video clips, right? Short videos. Crack and broken. Why is crack filtered? I don't understand that. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. This stupid thing. I think this is this Mix It Up that's doing this. Moderation. That's not one of the words I added. Let me see here. Community list very strict. Let's turn that off. There we go. And let me go back to chat. Maybe butt crack auto. Yeah, it said crack was cracking broken. LOL, the whole thing got moderated by the thing. I don't know. I'm not that heavily moderating my chat. That's the thing. It's got to be the bot that's doing that. Should I turn that? I turned that off now, so it should be better. I think it's mix it up. I think it's using like severe moderation or something. Anyway, Crack and Broken. Is that the name of his channel? Better safe than sorry. Yeah, that's the name of his channel. Okay, so I'll have to remember that. Crack and Broken. Like those 3 words, right? That's an interesting name. All right, so I will have to add that one to my cracked. Oh, just cracked. I will have to find that on YouTube, and in fact, you know what? Let me bring that up now. And do a search for it real quick, because I want to add it before I forget about it. Cracked. Cracked and broken? Oh, okay. Cracked and broken. And broken. Yeah, it's cracked is something completely different. Let's see. Well, that's bringing up a lot of results. Let's see. How do I search for a... How do I find a channel by that name? Because you're cracked and broken. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of stuff about cracked screens. That's not helpful. Wait a minute, what's this one? Oh, that's somebody else's. Let's see. God, a lot of stuff about cracked screens. That's gonna make it kind of hard to find, man. Let's see. There's got to be a way to like do a search for people, right? Oh, it's getting dark. I'm gonna get killed by mobs. Holy crap. Cracked and broken. All right, I'll have to try to find that, man, because looking. Oh, I want to hit the bed, not that thing. Let's see. Kuza. User info. Edit user. Do I have to do it through Twitch, maybe? Let's see. Kuza, here we go. Moderate Akuza, there we go. Okay, so you should be able to post links now. I went ahead and moderated you because I knew that I was going to end up doing that anyway. Forgot, tired. That's all right, man. Don't worry about it. I got that little moderator icon by you. That's all right, man. Don't worry about it. Hmm. 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 Not that you'll have a whole heck of a lot to moderate in here, but at least you can post links when you need to. That's all right, man. Don't worry about it. I'll try to find it. You should see the link. Did the link come up? No, if you posted it before I moderated you, it probably did not come up. But if you got the link, you should. There we go. Cracked and broken. There we go. Let's copy message. Cracked, broken, and tired. Oh, maybe that's why I wasn't finding it. There we go. There he is. Subscribed. There we go. Subscription added. Wow, he's gotten up there. He's got 2,000 subscribers, 44 videos. That's really good. He's doing great on that. I will have to add a I have to add a comment to one of his newest videos and tell him congratulations on having so many followers on YouTube. I have not got anywhere near that. Got like 115, and I've been sitting at that for like a month. That's great. I'm glad he's doing so well. I take it he's doing well. I know he was having issues with his back for a long time and stuff like that. So hope all that's doing better. Yeah, I'll have to go check out his videos. He used to have a lot of informative stuff. Well, for Java anyway, but I guess he's still playing Java. He's moving and sick at the moment. Oh, is he still in California? Is he moving out of California? Probably, because so many people are. California's really gone downhill. Oh, he's in Tennessee now. Wow. Do you know what part? East, west, middle? He may not be terribly far from me now. He may not be terribly far from me now. Because that's where I am. I'm in the south. And I head up to no clue. Okay, I'll have to ask him if he wants to tell me. He may not want to tell me. I know he used to be in LA area, I think, something like that. I'll have to ask him. Yeah, we've been everywhere's been getting a lot of New Yorkers and Californians here lately because they just yeah, LA, yeah, that's where I thought he was. Yeah, he I know where he was. He was having lots of trouble with his neighbors at one point, but yeah, with the way things have gone in California in especially the last few years, man, it's like I'm surprised anybody's still living there, to be honest. He left a long time back now. Yeah, I could have never lived in California, to be perfectly honest. About half the things I do for fun are probably illegal in California. Before the bad fire. Well, I'm glad he didn't suffer from that. That's good. Glad he got out well before that happened. But I kind of figured that was the case if because you said you moved a while back, so. Yeah, that fire was something else. I don't even think they've begun rebuilding anything from those fires. And where was it? Burbank, or where were the fires? No, it was Palisades, and what was the other place? Gosh, I can't even remember now. Be right back. All right, cool. See you in a minute. I can't remember where the other fire was. Palisades and somewhere else. Really bad. All right, so let's see. Is this spruce here? Is that what that is? Yes, no, that's not spruce. What is that? What have I got going here? That is dark oak. That is dark oak. Was I building with dark oak over here? I didn't think I was. So I was building everything over with here? Yeah, I guess so. Is that also dark oak? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, shoot. Could have sworn I was doing that in spruce, but that was 4.5 years ago, so my memory's not that great. Wow, UFOG has moved to Tennessee. That is funny. That's something else. I bet he moved to Nashville. So many people moved to Nashville. Okay. Well, I guess I don't need a lot of this. Do need dark oak, though. Go over here and start collecting that, I guess. Start on this end. I believe... Pretty sure I was using spruce, too. I could have sworn I was using spruce for the box, but maybe not. Alright, that's top of the tree there. I need 4 saplings for each one of these. Which, let's see if I have any over here. Dark oak saplings. Yeah, I got 15 of them. That'll do. That'll do. How tall is this tree? Not very. It's one of the shorter dark oaks, I think. Don't even need to stairway my way up this one. Okay. Very nice, getting dark again. So, hit the bed real quick. Alright. Pretty sure I had a guardian farm on this thing somewhere. I have to go see if I've got any sea lanterns. Don't know if I have any soul sand to make blue flame lanterns would be nice around here, maybe. Update this place a little bit would be nice. Okay. All right. Much higher does this go? Not very. Because one of these things used to grow taller. I don't know, maybe they do now. I just haven't had one grow. One of the new updates yet, maybe. That is possible. This looks good with the vibrant visuals. Look at the shadows and such. Very, very nice. Pick up some more of this stuff. Couple apples. All right. Let's see. I remember how I was building this wall. I'm gonna have to study it a little bit, see my reach is better than it used to be too. I can actually reach upper bits of tree I didn't used to be able to reach in Minecraft. Maybe I'm just misremembering, I don't know. Alright. This axe is about gone. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I was doing with this wall. There we go. Never did begin to put a roof on this thing, so gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for that, because I have no idea what my plans were 4.5 years ago for that. Been too long. All right. See if I got any more saplings over here anywhere. Oh, that one popped up. Hello. Sleep through the thunderstorm. Really don't want any skeleton horses hitting me over here. Let's make sure I don't have any on the far side. Looking over here. Creeper way over there. Let's see. Let's check in video. and see how far my render distance is set to. 24 chunks. Shadow quality, medium, clouds, medium, medium, medium. Resolution automatic. Is this native? Let's try that. You out of here? All right. Have a good night. Hope you get to feeling better.
I'll stay all night.
Yeah, I understand. Love you. Feel better. All right. Don't know if that made any difference in the graphics or not. Let's see. The sunlight on the water looks pretty stunning. Shame can't spend a lot of time on the water anymore with the ground. These little guys will come after you as soon as you get in the boat. Miss fishing in a boat at night. Can't do it anymore. Most time I sit alone, but today I get hit. How's that? How'd you get hit? Not sure what you mean. Everyone here? You talking about in your home in real life, or are you talking about on Twitch or whatever? Yeah, at home in real life. You got company right now, or what? I don't want to pull you away from your company if you got company. Unless you want to be pulled away from your company. I don't know. Sometimes you don't want company. Alright, let's see here. Replant that. And replant that. You're on the I think you're on the East Coast, right? I think you told me once before. They're all here for my wife, but they need to see me. Oh, I see. Yeah, I understand. You're on the East Coast? Yeah, you're like, I think you told me once before you're in New York or something, right? New Jersey, okay. Yeah. I knew it was something like that. You were pretty far up north. Yeah, I remember it was like New York or something like that. You're a Jersey fella. New Jersey. Only ever been to New York in that area one time, and that was, God, I must have been like 13 at the time. I was go to my brother's wedding because he married a girl from Boston. That was quite the trip. Up north, but way south. I don't know. Jersey's pretty far north compared to me. It's way up there. I'm in the deep south. It's like Jersey and New York are right next to each other, right? Only 3 miles to Delaware River. Yeah, that's way up there. Like I said, I've only ever been up there once, and oh look, there I got all dark oak in there. All right, didn't know I was storing it here. That's good to know. That's a bunch of my building material. I wonder what I got over here. That is the spruce. Go ahead and put that in there. 3 miles to Delaware River. Yeah, I gotta try to remember how I was building this thing. I was using stone and apparently dark oak. And I think these are spruce, if I'm not mistaken. Cut one of these down. I think that's spruce. Trapdoor. Yes. That's a spruce. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time. I think that's dark oak trapdoors there, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Did I ever do... I never did do stairs over here either. That swamp out there. Dark oak, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to remember what I built the freaking wall out of. I got up there, and what was I using up here? I don't even remember. Stripped something. Memory goes to heck. That is stripped birch. Okay. So yeah, I was using birch up here as well. So, and then I used trapdoors for the windows somewhere. Chocolate bar, yeah. That's oak, right? Oak trapdoor, yep. That's oak trapdoor. Okay, so starting to remember a little bit of what I was doing up here. Did I leave anything in the oven? No, I did not. Never started a roof, so gotta figure out what I'm gonna do that in. I don't even know if I decided what I was going to use for roofing material. I got 3 campfires up here for some reason. Redstone lamps. Got some stone, andesite, stone bricks, wood glass. Water bottles up here for some reason. I have no idea why. How far did I get up on this one here? I think I was planning on going a lot higher than this. I wanted to get at least as tall as that tower, I think. And maybe a little bit taller, I don't know. Yeah, they've added quite a lot to build with. I did some creative streaming the other night. I've been playing with the I've been playing survival in the beta version. Not the beta version, but the what do you call it? The Minecraft preview. I've been playing with that for a while, and I've been messing around in the jungle here lately with a little build. And then I started playing with my grandson a little bit recently too, so he and I've got a map as well, so he loves Minecraft. Like our snapshots, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just a preview of upcoming features, and you can kind of play them early. In fact, there was an update to that tonight, as a matter of fact. Or at least that's when I downloaded it. It might have come out in the last couple of days, but I downloaded it tonight before I got on stream. So I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do in here until until I started streaming. I was like, what am I going to do tonight? I'm going to do some more creative. I'm going to do some survival. What do I want to do? And I thought, you know what? I haven't touched this map in forever. And might be nice to get back in the swing of some survival builds again. So here we are. Yeah, my grandson, he's real big into Minecraft. In fact, we had to go see the Minecraft movie recently, and he stayed with us last weekend, I think it was, and we rented the Minecraft movie online from Fandango, and I hadn't seen it yet, so I watched that. I didn't think it was that bad, to be honest. I got a lot of stuff actually wrong, but it was kind of neat because I recognized a lot of stuff in the movie, which was cool, you know. A lot of stuff they got wrong. Like, well, they got what was it? They were showing like for the little device he was using to enter into the real world was one of those what do you call them? Did get to ride the new gas. Yes, I have played with the Happy Gas in the preview. It is not, well, it's in this one because I've got experiments on. They just added it recently to experiments, so, but you got to find a dried up gas. And I don't know how hard those are going to be to find in the nether. The nether right now looks pretty nightmarific in the vibrant visuals. So the one time I did go down into the nether with vibrant visuals on, I immediately fell off the portal and into lava, and I had to go back in. I had to go back in with a slime block. I luckily had enough to make a slime block. So I went back through the portal and very carefully stepped off the other side, where I stepped off the first time and fell to my death. Like, I don't know, it must have been a 100-block drop or something like that. So I put that slime block in my hand and jumped off the other side again. Yeah, I know. I still hate it too. Blue Gold! I saw Blue Gold just join the chat. How you doing, Blue Gold? How you doing, man? Long time no see. And so I put that slime block in my hand and I jumped off the nether portal again, and right before I hit the ground, I dropped it down and bounced off that thing. It must have bounced like 20 times. And yeah, so I was able to recover my crap, which was nice. So yeah, I don't know. I have not spent a whole lot of time in the nether since they've done all the different biomes in the nether. The few times I've gone in there, I'm very cautious about where I go because you got these crazy critters in there now that are after you as soon as you get in the nether. What are they called? Not the piglins. What are they called now? I forget. They made it worse. Yeah. Well, honestly, you know, the thing that really bothers me is they made getting in the water such a pain in the rear now. You can't go fishing. Yeah, piglin, is that what it's called? He's the one with the swords that come after you as soon as you go in there, unless you're wearing gold or whatever. Then they got the more aggressive ones as well that doesn't matter what you're wearing, they'll come after you. And then they got the wild hogs, whatever they're called, the ones that look like boars. They'll come after you like crazy too. Yeah, the nether used to be had hoglin, yeah. It used to be bad enough in the nether. You remember what problems I used to have in the nether. But yeah, it got rough. It got rough down there. Blue Gold came in and out and didn't say hi. What's up with that? Anywho, yeah, I miss fishing in the boat at night more than anything. That's been a problem for a long time now, though. Really, the only place you can fish from safely now is on a pier that's pretty much well out of the water, and even then at night you got to watch out for the flying manta ray things, whatever they're called again. They're a real pain too. So I don't know. I used to like those little breaks where I could go out on a boat and fish at night and, you know, collect some stuff and talk to chat, and can't do that anymore. I have to figure out something else to do for chillaxing time. So, anywho. Yeah, I kind of wonder what they're thinking about some of this. It's like they want to make Minecraft more dangerous everywhere you go, but they're kind of taking the fun out of some of it. I mean, some of the Zen part of Minecraft is starting to give way to, I don't want to say making it like a first-person shooter, but almost making it like a battleground all the time. And it's like you gotta have some places to go where you're relatively safe. If you put a block over you, the phantoms don't come. Maybe that's what I need to do. But I still got to deal with the drown, though, if I get out on a boat. But I will do that. I will do that for the docks. That's a good tip. I'll give that one a shot. Yeah, like Call of Duty. Yeah, exactly, man. It's like I don't want Minecraft to feel like Call of Duty all the time. It's like I want to have some peaceful moments too, you know. I think I may even reduce the difficulty on this thing, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually, I'm still playing on hard. I'm surprised I haven't gotten attacked by anything yet. Holy crap, I thought I turned down the difficulty because I hadn't seen any mobs come after me yet. Usually I get on one of these maps and it's like I'm getting hounded every time it starts to get a little bit dark. I have to be real careful. A little bit more careful. I thought I turned it down to normal or easy, but no, apparently not. Apparently I'm still playing on hard, so yeah. Surprised I haven't gotten attacked by anything yet. I've got this area pretty well lit up, so maybe that's why. This place is pretty well lit up. Although I used to get pillagers over here all the time. That's why I got so many of their banners, is because they used to spawn into my garden all the time, like sometimes every 20 minutes or so. Maybe they don't spawn in this area anymore. Raised light level mobs need 0 OW to spawn. 0 light to... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they've done that on Bedrock or not yet. I liked it when the drowned used to like stay on the bottom and just walked around the bottom of the world, the bottom of the water. But they'll literally swim up and start attacking you as soon as you get in the water now. It's like I could go down here now, stick my toe in the water, and next thing you know, I'd have half a dozen of them coming at me. Let's see. I bet there's a bunch of them down here. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Let's see. Are there any drowned over here? Oh yeah. Oh, they're all stuck in there. Look at them. Look at them right there. Holy crap. Yeah, they're coming after me now. It's crazy how many of them spawn in there. Holy cow. Look at them. Must have been, what, 2 dozen? 2 does them in that little underwater crevice. It's crazy. Well, they do occasionally drop copper now, which is kind of nice. Copper bars. That's kind of cool. Come some more. Ow. That one. That one has a, what do you call it? Don't touch the water, I should be okay. Yeah, I know. That's the thing, man. I like to get out on the boat. They're just like all over me now. Alright, I think I got them all. All the ones that came after me anyway. Yeah, they were just all down that little crevice. Holy cow. Yeah, I like to go out in the water though. That's the thing, man. It sucks. I can't really get out in the water anymore. Not quite dark enough yet. Trident guy, yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. Trident. Yeah, that's what happens when I don't play with other people for 4.5 years. I forget the names of things. I start calling them different things. They break your boat down. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. We need to get some, like, I don't know, steel boats or something they can't break, or, you know, I've gotten to where I put a chest in the, so I didn't even update the boat on this world yet. All the boats I make now always have a chest in the back so they can't hop in the back with you, because heaven forbid that happens and you're in real trouble. But yeah, you should be safe when you're on a boat, you know. That's my opinion anyway. If you're up out of the water, you should be safe. But yeah, they just made so much of Minecraft so incredibly dangerous now. It's not even funny. Man, it doesn't make much difference to young folks. It's like when I played with my grandson, he was like, I was like, okay, we're going to play on hard now. He's like, I always play on peaceful. I'm like, no, you can't play survival on peaceful. What are you talking about? UFOG will ask for a who you jub? What's that? Is that what he calls a trident? I don't even think about them anymore. I just stab. Every time I got in there, every time I got in the water, since those guys have been updated to their current form, it's like nearly impossible to go anywhere unless you go fast. And it's like half the time you might as well just swim, because you're about as safe swimming as you are in a boat. Who you jab? Or who you jub? However you say it. Who a jube? Who a jube? Is that what he calls the is that what he calls the trident? Yeah, he's like me. He has all kinds of weird names for things. I still call the little mini zombies to Gary Coleman. Anything he wants. I know what you mean. Yeah, you get to be our age. You can call him whatever the hell you want, right? Whatever you want to call him. Alrighty. Agreed, yeah, I know, right? I know there's some new mobs. I don't even know what the heck they do. Call it what you want, yeah. There's some new one now that I don't even know what it's for. It's like a giant caterpillar looking thing. I don't even know what that thing's for. I think it's supposed to be a rideable mob or something. Haven't even seen that yet. I don't even know where you find them. I have come across camels in the deserts, which is kind of cool. I thought camels were kind of a nice addition. I think that may have come from their... I think that may have come from their buying out the mole creatures years ago. I think maybe camels were included in that. Although why it took them so long to add them. Goats are in the map now. I haven't spent a lot of time running into those. I think I saw one time. Don't spend a lot of time in the frost biomes or the big tall snowy mountains, I guess is the biome where you find goats. But I thought it was pretty cool the first time I came across camel. I came across one of those a couple months ago for the first time. So I actually loaded up a new map and was nearby a desert and was like, oh, does that look like a camel? Is that a camel? They had camels? Sniffer, that's the one. Yeah. I have not encountered the creaking yet either. I've not been in the Pale Forest yet. Don't even know how far I gotta travel to find one on this world, to be honest. Might be something to look into. Yeah, I'm not sure what the sniffer does. Do you know what the sniffer's for? Is it a naturally occurring mob, or do you have to create one, or where the heck do you find those? And the wardens, I generally try to avoid as much as possible. I have been down deep enough to encounter them, but when I get to where I start seeing those shriekers, I pretty much turn around because I'm not ready to take that on yet. The creaking, I think you just have to look at them as long as you don't turn around. They're like the weeping angels in Doctor Who, I think, is where they stole the idea for those things for. Because I think if you look at them, they don't move. But as soon as you take your eyes off them, turn around. Need a brush to get eggs? Eggs? Where do you get the eggs? What biome are they in? I know absolutely nothing about those guys. Brush to get eggs. I have not made a brush yet either. I know they added some runes and various other things you can use that on. There's like supposed to be like suspicious sand and suspicious gravel now, and all these things where you can get like shards and stuff from. But I have not even so much as made a brush yet, so I have not encountered any of that stuff. But a sniffer, I don't even know where you find them. Are they in a specific biome, or are they random? I have no idea. It's where you get the eggs. It's just when you're just randomly somewhere, not desert or dark forest or what have you. And what does the sniffer do anyway? What's it for? Is it like a mob you can ride, or there's a long list. Yeah, I know. I got so much to learn about Minecraft again, man. It's like I'm just so out of touch with some of the recent stuff. Ocean as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, the ocean's pretty much out of the question due to the drowned, unless I figure out some way of dealing with them on a more permanent basis. I've kind of been petitioning for Mojang to add an option in cheats to like select mobs and turn them off in the game, because the first thing I would do is turn off the drowned I literally don't want them to exist in the game anymore. They were completely unnecessary, in my opinion. Worst thing they've ever added to the game, in my opinion. I don't mind the warden, because you gotta go down pretty freaking deep to run into those guys, so that's not a big deal, but yeah, I rarely go down deep enough to worry about them, so Sniffer digs up seeds for new plants. Well, not sure how useful that is, because I got seeds for pretty much everything, I think. Phantoms, in your opinion? Yeah, I know a lot of people say the Phantoms are least favorite too, but I mean, they're more of just you encounter them if you don't sleep. Now, I would turn them off too if I was doing a lot of fishing at night. I would probably turn those suckers off as well, because I didn't vote for them. I voted for one of the friendly mobs. They when they had the whole vote about the Phantoms and two other mobs, I forget, one of them was a stupid one. The new seed plants? What are the new seed plants? Do they have plants I haven't encountered yet? Like secret plants, or stuff that's already in the game you can find other places. I don't know. I don't know anything about them. Pitcher pod. You know, I came across some of the in one of my maps. I do have some of the glowberries that I went down and picked in one of the illuminated caves. I forget what you call those caves, but I've come across quite a few of those. And I think in one of them they had the what's the one with the leaf that if you power it, it'll drop the leaf. They're kind of interesting plants. I think I've come across some of those naturally, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't think I've come across pitcher plants. What are they for? What do they do? I know what they do in nature, but drip leaf, yeah. Yeah, I think I've come across some of those naturally, unless I'm mistaken, and I've picked up some new bushes that I've never seen before, and some of those glowy, glowy caves. Nothing? They don't do anything? Well, that's helpful. Well, maybe they'll add something to them. I started playing around with bees in my other world too. Figured out how to get bees, or not bees, but beehives to spawn in the world. Is plant flower like 2 spaces over from a tree, and you might get a beehive. In fact, I probably ought to start planting some flowers near some of my trees. Leaf litter, yeah, and I have my grandson and I did a lot with leaf litter and the map, and he and I have been playing. We started using those to create bone meal. So I was trying to think of bone meal. Cooked leaves to make leaf litter. Interesting. It's like in the oven then. That's good to know. I did not know that. Let's see if the Wandering Trader has anything good. Their trades have gotten a little better. Podzol, packed ice, fern. Oh yeah, like cherry blossom. He wants 5 emeralds for that. That's kind of pricey. But you know what? I think I got emeralds. Yeah, I only need to buy 1. Yeah, now we've had fallen trees for a long time. The cherry blossoms are fairly new, and on my world and the preview world, I have a bunch of cherry blossoms on that one I've been playing around with. I actually bought the saplings from the Wandering Trader. Where do I? Yeah, they're up there. Oh yeah, I got a bunch. Let's go see what we can get from this guy. Yeah, fallen trees. We've actually had those since the Xbox version of Minecraft. We've had those a long time. Where did he go? He's just here. Did he disappear on me? Really? Where'd you go, turkey? You just got fallen trees? What? Really? Like, you know, the trees are just laying down in the forest and stuff? Really? Okay, sucker. What do we want here? We want one of these. What is this? That is ink sacs, right? Black dye. Yeah, black dye. I don't need that. Fern. Don't really care about that. Black dyes. Don't really care about that. Wow, y'all just got fallen trees, really? Y'all have the y'all do have the what did I just buy? Cherry saplings. You guys do have cherry saplings, right? Those have been in Java for a while, right? Then again, I don't know. It's been a long time since I played Java, so I don't know for sure. Let's see. How far was I building these things apart? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 apart. Not that long, really. Well, we haven't had them that long either, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it 8 spaced, or was it just 8? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Okay. Plant some of these out here because I did not have any of these in this world. There we go. That should be far apart. Yeah, cherry blossoms are pretty cool. I like those quite a bit. Those will hopefully grow pretty quick. It's good to actually have something to use the emeralds for now. Because Wandering Trader used to be about useless. Like 3 updates now? Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 more of these. And your options haven't changed at all, so... Yeah, I don't know how long we've had cherry blossoms now. It's not been that long. I think we got them in maybe in the spring update, but I'm not 100% sure because I do so much on the old maps that sometimes I don't find new biomes for quite a while. So mangroves, yes, I have seen those on a world I opened up and just kind of ran around on. Don't know how far I'll have to go to find them on this one, but at least now I get some cherry blossoms going here. What was this one to? I don't even remember. This is some cave I came out of. Yeah, mangroves. I'll probably have to find a new swamp for that because this swamp over here is the old style swamp. So it won't have any mangroves in it because it's already been generated and is solid. All this is from way back when. Death? What's death? What are we talking about? Mangroves are those death zones now. You die real easy in mangroves. Frogs. Oh yeah, you know I have not come across a frog yet. That would be pretty cool. Alright, well, let those cherry blossoms grow, hopefully. I think I got them far enough apart. I got them growing pretty darn close in my other worlds, so they should grow pretty good over here. The cave. Which cave is death? Equals day. Oh, the cave over there is death. Open hole. Yeah. Well, I got a ladder going down it, so it's okay. It's been there a long time. I got another one over here on the end of this tree farm over here too. That's right over there. That goes down in something as well, but I can't even remember because it's probably been a good 5 years since I've been down that hole. And then I've got extensive caves in this map. This one is so full of abandoned mines, it's not even funny. I don't know if you remember me streaming this map 4.5 years ago, but it is just loaded with abandoned mines. Tons and tons of them. Like, you get real lost in them because they go everywhere. And as soon as you think you found the last of them, you find like a whole new system, which is crazy. Of course, I get out off the map and into some of the areas that I couldn't go into previously on this map, and there's probably going to be a lot of crazy stuff. And that's not Akusa proof. Right? I think you're a far better player than you give yourself credit for. Let's see. I used to have... What did I have over here? Oh yeah, there's a zombie spawner over here. I totally forgot about that. Zombie spawner, and then a cave system. I don't even know if I fully explored this one or not. Let's see. I have no idea. I imagine if I dig down, it'll go a lot further than it used to. Then again, it might be solid blocks, and then this one goes out right on the other side of the wall. I built a little doorway to that one. Oh, sun's going down. Sun's getting real low. Yeah, those cherry blossoms grow. No, they're not super fast. Better jog over here because mobs will start popping in pretty quick if I don't. I could have sworn I used to have smoke coming out of that thing. It's weird. And I'm pretty sure this thing used to have smoke coming up in it too. Let me see if it still does. Yeah, this one still got smoke. I got a hay bale under that one, so it puts it out all the way to the top. Let's see. Yeah, this is pretty much my world right there. Maybe get a few more cats. Cats to hang around so I can keep the creepers away. That used to be a chicken farm 100 years ago. Still has a bunch of eggs in it. And I'm not sure what I was using that for. Cactus farm. So this should be catching some, yeah, this is catching some of those little drowned as well. I think I kind of modified it a little bit to kill drowned, if I remember correctly. They should wander in here and die, I think. Not 100% sure. Maybe it was other mobs. I need to come up with something to kill drowned. And of course the nether, which is pretty extensive. And I think I used to have axolots in here one time. I don't see them anymore. They may have despawned. That cuts back to the other side. Need to replant these suckers too. I didn't do that. Totally forgot that. Let's use these to replant. I took all these upstairs and did not replant any of these. I don't know. Get forgetful in my old age. Anywho, so you and UFOG are still playing together and just making videos, huh? I guess none of those are live, then you don't do any live streaming, you're just making videos. Yep, I guess I'm out. No, not out. Got some more. Got some more. Okay. I think I might. I'm not gonna have enough to do that last one, that's alright. Replant it next time. Just about got them all. Okay, there we go. I don't feel so bad about leaving that. Mostly play other games now. What kind of other games you guys playing? Is it still full of water? Yeah, it's still full of water. I can't tell how far the water comes up though. For me, I love Minecraft. Yeah, there you go. I need to fill this sucker up. It's not full of water anymore. Oh, he plays with other guys? Plays other games with other guys? You still play Minecraft? Yeah. Okay, no, I did fill this up to water right here, but it can go higher. Definitely go higher. Make sure I don't have you drowned down in here. Yeah, this was you guys still play Minecraft. That's awesome, man. I haven't played Minecraft with anybody else except my grandson and like I said, 4.5 years, man. Don't even currently have the Microsoft It's not called gold anymore. What do they call it now? They call it something else. Game Pass, I think, is what they have now. Although they do have like a Game Pass Core, which is equivalent to what gold used to be, but even that's like $9 a month subscription type deal, so I haven't had that in a while. Alright, that's all that. And picked up just a little over a stack. That doesn't generate a whole heck of a lot. Yeah, it's awesome you guys play Minecraft still. Probably need to start closing. Let's see, where is my... Does this one have a door? It does not. I don't think the drown can get out of there, but who knows? It's an arrow, fish. Pick some of this up. Not sure I was doing a whole heck of a lot with the green dye, to be honest. What all do I have in here? Potion of water breathing. So I do have some potions. Potion of regeneration. Bottle of enchanting. Heart of the sea. Treasure map. Conduit. I do have a conduit. Wither skeleton skull. Phantom membrane. I have killed a few phantoms around here. Let's see. Was I keeping cactus anywhere? We'll just keep it there. Take me forever to find the chest. Otherwise... Yeah, I'll just throw a few things in here real quick. Be carrying all this crap around. Okay. More bones. Gravel and glass. Yeah, I haven't played Minecraft with other people in a long time. Look at the sea, mending, and lure. Maps, armor, kinds of weapons. But I don't have anything with mending and infinity anymore. Used to love it when I had mending and infinity on bows, but you can't get that anymore. And they may have actually taken it off. Multi-shot. Keep forgetting about crossbows. I do have quite a few tridents too. And quite a few books. Wow, I collected a lot of stuff on this room. Terracotta. Yeah, I do have a guardian farm here somewhere. I have no clue where it is. I'll probably have to watch some old streams, try to find out where I left that at. I have no idea. It's been too long. Some lanterns. Let's see, let's move these down here with the others. Or did I have others? No, maybe not. Yeah, go ahead and throw these in there too. Yeah, we haven't even had shields that long. I don't remember exactly when they added shields, but I can tell you I haven't used them a whole heck of a lot. As a relatively new addition to the game. Okay, all right, man. I'll talk at you later. Feel free to lurk as long as you want. I will definitely be doing a lot more streaming. You'll see me on here a lot more. Hopefully, start building a bit of an audience here on Twitch. May take some time. So I remember Twitch was a bit of a struggle. First time I played on it to get up to 50 followers. And I'm not sure what I'm up to now. Let's see, what am I up to now? 58, yeah. Most of those were the first time I ever streamed on Twitch, which was a good almost 10 years ago. Alright. I missed my 5,000 followers I had on Mixer. Oh well. C'est la vie. Alrighty. Like a little bit more of this. Get plenty of saplings now, which is good. Beam, yeah, beam was, those were the good old days, and that became Mixer. They should never have sold that to Microsoft. That was a terrible decision. Terrible decision. Worst thing they ever did. Well, I think the worst thing they ever did was trying to get a bunch of all-stars onto Mixer from Twitch. That was the worst thing they did. Blew millions and millions of dollars on contracts that went bye-bye as soon as they shut Mixer down. Should have let it grow naturally. That's what they should have done. People like, what was that kid's name? I can't remember the names of the kids they paid all that money to. Ninja was one of them. Shroud was another one. And then there was maybe one or two more. They paid tens of millions of dollars to come over to Mixer and then ended up shutting Mixer down because financially they weren't able to keep going. It's like, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? That was definitely the biggest mistake they made. First one was letting a bunch of suits at Microsoft decide how to run things. That was their first mistake. All right, dark oak. I think these are growing a little bit taller now. So I am having to actually jump up here to get to the... I thought these things... I thought I pretty much had to climb up a little bit to get up to cut down dark oak, but I think they used to grow shorter. I think they grow a block or two taller now than they used to. And what version of this? I remember what version of Minecraft this is now. Not 100% sure what we're up to now. Or how many updates there have been since I played this. A lot, I would imagine. Did you lose your ride? Yeah. Selling the same stuff. This is the same wandering trader. I don't know, it looks a lot like what he was selling in the other map I play sometimes too, so maybe it's the same stuff every time, I don't know. Not 100% sure. Oh, cherry blossoms are grown. Awesome, awesome. Okay. It's looking a lot better now. Go ahead and put these in here as well. Let's see, do I need to plant any more? I think I got them all. I think I got them all replanted. Yeah. Okay. I have gone through some axes today. Might as well grab 2 out of here. 3, why not? Let's get some cherry wood. Yeah, they may not. I don't know if they're far enough apart or not. Maybe not. Have not done anything in the game with cherry wood yet. Grown some trees, collected some wood, but haven't built a thing with it yet. It's kind of a weird color. Pink. Yeah, pink's kind of a... Let's go have something to build with that. They grow kind of weird too. Kind of like acacia, but a little bit different. Okay, there is one there. One sapling. Oh. I might need to spread them out a little bit more. Hey, doing you? I need to spread them out a little bit further. Oh. That hurt. All right. And I think I got all the wood from that side. Yeah, I can't reach it. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Wow, that one grew back quick. They do drop some pretty good saplings though. Let's see, we're gonna spread them out a little bit more, I think. A little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See how that does. Yeah, it's getting dark. Run to the bed where I get killed. All right. Yeah, missed the beam days. All right, let's see. I think we're gonna leave all but 1, 2 axes and my diamond axe here. And I gotta come up with a new place for this wood. Get horses out of my barn? What happened here? Where did you come from? You tame? You are tame. Put a saddle on you. Let's see. Yeah, he's tame. There we go. All right. See, I don't know if I need any more cow leather over here or not. Do want to get rid of some of these boats though. Let's see. A little bit closer up here. There we go. And I think I have a boat on the other side there too. I probably need to update with a chest. I see something poke around the corner there. Oh, it was a cow. I knew I saw something over here. That reminds me, I want to see. Let's see how Twitch looks with the Jaggies. Let's see, collect a list and see how it looks on Twitch. Not bad. Not bad, honestly. I'm streaming at 6,000 bits, so it's not looking too bad. Alright, need to fix a couple of spots. Do I have a hoe over here? I do not. Okay, let's see here. Let's throw a couple of boats in there. And I'd take these planks and make a couple of chests. There we go. One chest, is that all I got out of that? Yeah, okay. Let's try that again. There we go. Four of these. And let's see, boat with the chests. Get these updated before I forget about them. Okay. I think one of these I'm gonna keep over on this side, and do I have a? I don't have a chest over here, do I? Got a barrel though. We're gonna keep that right there. Okay. Let's go see if we can get any beehives to generate. Let's see if we can get some beehives to generate. But supposedly, if you get a flower like a couple of spaces away, they're supposed to get a 10% chance, I think it is, of getting a beehive next to an oak or a not a spruce. What do you call it? Birch. If it's a couple of spaces away. Be nice to get some bees over here anyway. I hate when these things grow like this. Such a pain. Sometimes when I download that mod that has the chainsaw on it that drops the whole tree at one time. I can see where that would be handy. All right. I think I pretty well got all the logs in this thing, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. There we go. Last couple more flowers. Maybe one on the other side. There we go. Okay. One more I can cut down over here. See if I can't get some bees to pop up on one of these at least. That would be nice. Flower on both sides, yep. Okay. And the sun's going down again. Boom. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take that chest. Nah, I was doing barrels, wasn't I? Let's go make a barrel for the. I'm going to take all this in. Let's see. Oh yeah, meat's over here. Pork chop. And we got apples over here. Okay, is a little food ahead of me? Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and make a planks. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make a couple barrels. 3 barrels, why not? Alright, let's see. Keep a barrel here. No. There we go. Let's keep our boat in that. There we go. Are these wheat seeds? Yes, they are. They don't need to be on this side. Put them over here. And let's keep the sweet berries over here. All the flowers. Yes. No, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Lurking is big help too, man. You said you were gonna lurk, so that's perfectly fine. Like any beehives with any of these? No. Not any that have grown so far, anyway. Lurking is good. Just having viewers is good right now on Twitch. When you're just starting off again, basically from scratch, you know. It's good to have anybody in the channel, honestly. Even if they don't say anything. Not sure why Blue Gold popped in and popped right back out, but maybe he couldn't stay, but it's been nice if he had said hello. Whatever. Let's see. Let's put a barrel right there. Facing down, please. There we go. Let's put some of those in there. Need to be 1 block away to get beehive. I'm pretty sure it's 2 blocks on like I've got here. I'm pretty sure it's got to be 2 blocks away on Bedrock. Now, it might be maybe on Java it's 1, but I think it's 2 on Bedrock. Because I've successfully been able to get them to grow like this on other maps, so... maybe, yeah. That was my understanding, anyway. Then again, that may have been incorrect information, and I might have just got lucky to get bees. Change, maybe, yeah. I don't know, Bedrock's sometimes a little different than Java, but I'm pretty sure this is right. But if I don't get one after a few attempts, I'll certainly try it the other way. Some things are a little different, oddly enough, between the 2 versions. That screws some people up. I know with the nether portals, that spacing in nether portals is different, or at least it used to be different in Bedrock and Java. It used to be like for every step you took in the nether, it was equal to 8 spaces, I think, on the overworld on Java, and it was 6 in Bedrock. I don't know if that's still correct, but that's the way it used to be. But then again, I don't keep up with every little change they make, so I don't think Bedrock's gotten updated since I did this last on my other world, because it was working good there. With 2 over, just like that. We'll see if I don't get any tonight or next time I stream, then I'll certainly try something different. I'm not opposed to trying different things. Okay. Let's see. I don't think they'll grow from spruce at all. So I'm not gonna bother with those. I think the two that I heard they would grow from is birch and oak. I was actually mainly doing birch on the other world. Where was I keeping my dark oak? I have a barrel for those? No. I was keeping them in here. Alright, and I need to go create a storage space for the cherry blossom wood. Cherry blossom log, wood, log, whatever you want to call it. Get the dead bush out of there. I don't really need that over here. There we go. Put dead bushes in somewhere else. I don't even think I've ever used them for anything. Let's see. Where do I want to keep them? I think we'll go. Yeah, we'll put them in there. All right, that'll work. And let's see, yes, I was keeping dyes and wool together. Feathers. Do I have any more of these banners? I do. Name tags? Yes, I do. Some bones, some leads, some sponges. I have sponges, 26 of them. Barrels. I already had some made. Throw that one in there. Scaffolding. This is just a mishmash of stuff. Don't really have anything I need to throw in there. Let's get rid of this apple. I keep picking my apples everywhere. Almost got 2 stacks of those things. Got 8 golden apples, which is good. Let's see. Magma cream? Don't have any of it. That is quartz pillars. A few of those. Making some of that. Red nether bricks. It's funny how it keeps telling me a new recipe's found. It's like, yeah, I've had this recipe forever. You just turn that function off. one didn't do anything. Really? A recipe for that? What does that create? 2 blocks, oak and birch. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, I was working on the other world, so I thought that was right, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I second guess myself. Never 100% sure. Is there a new recipe for this? No, don't think so. Ask the raft. What are you talking about? An unsafe boat. The raft. Bamboo raft. Do I have any bamboo over here? I do have bamboo over here, as a matter of fact. Well, I have a whole heck of a lot of that. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Is it dark outside? Yes, it is. It's probably why I'm hearing skeletons. Okay. Yeah, don't see any creepy crawlies out here. Could've sworn I heard some skeletons a minute ago. Okay, yeah, I got bamboo over here. Got bamboo over here. There we go. We got some sea pickles down here. Two blocks away. Yeah, like I said, that's what I did on my other world, so I thought I was right, but memory being what it is. Okay. See, did I bring one of those boats with me? I did not. Go ahead and bust this one though. What the heck? I thought these things were supposed to float now. Come on, float back up here. But they don't want to go all the way to the bottom for it. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let's just put this chest on the beach. Why not? Yeah, just put that on the beach. And go ahead and make the rest of that. And crafting table. Okay, chest. And then chest boat. Go ahead and make 2 of these. There we go. Perfect. Go ahead and leave some of this in here as well. There for a while we had to use shovels to make boats, but not anymore. They dropped that kind of quick. I think there was a lot of people that hated that. Remember, it came and went and never came back. Rather quickly. Oh, look, I got a beehive. Nice. Very nice. Now, I need something with silk touch to get that. I think I can get it with silk touch. I don't know. Maybe they took that off. Find out. Let me find out. Don't want to do this. I probably want to do this on a diamond axe, I think. I don't have silk touch on that one. And I do have 32 levels, so let's go ahead and make a couple of... I'll go ahead and make 4 one up. Reminds me, what kind of armor I got on right now? Oh yeah, I got some pretty good stuff on here. Alright, let's go to the enchantment table. See if I got any books over here first off. So I might have efficiency over here somewhere. Breaking, sharpness, nope. 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 Feather falling, punch. Piercing. Piercing, sharpness, affinity. Riptide. Loyalty? What the heck does loyalty do? I don't even remember. Feather falling, channeling, quick charge. Feather falling, power, projectile. Really? Out of all this, I don't have a single. I have a single one. For silk touch. Okay. Well, let's see if I can make one. Yeah, I thought I had plenty of lapis over here. Alright, let's see here. First thing first, let's see what we can get. Sharpness, no. Efficiency, no. Smite, no. Not what I wanted. Let's see what we can get from a book. Depth Strider, knockback, impaling. Depth Strider 3 is pretty good, but do I want that? Yeah, why not? Sharpness, piercing. Okay, what else? I get it now. Smite, smite. Bane of Arthropods, sharpness 1. Not great. Not great. Smite 2. We'll get that. Silk touch. There we go. Silk touch and want to add that to that? Well, can I add that to that? Let's find out. There's an anvil. Okay. No. Cannot. I don't think I can add anything else to that. I can add Silk Touch and Smite. What else could I put on Silk Touch? Unbreaking 1. Sharpness 3. Maybe? Oh, stepped in the fire. Damn it. Where'd it go? Silk Touch. And Sharpness 3, is that what I wanted? Oh, there's Sharpness 4 on that one, though. And don't want to waste all that. It's got a Sharpness 4, though. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Projectile Protection 4. What do I have on here? I don't have projectile protection, do I? That goes on the chest, right? No, maybe not. To go on the head. That one may be maxed out, though. Let's see. Yeah, I think that one may be maxed out. That one's got projectile protection 3 on it. Let's see, I wonder if we can combine. Projectile protection 4. Now will it let me combine them? Probably not. Let's see. Too expensive. How about the other way around? Enchantment cost 18. But it doesn't add projectile protection, though. Blast protection, respiration, breaking 3. It makes absolutely no difference whatsoever if I tried to add that. So I think that one's maxed out. Okay, Smite, put that one back in there. We're going to keep the Silk Touch. Going to keep that one in there. Keep that one in there. Fortune and efficiency. I don't know if those do any good on a axe or not, to be honest. I do have some more up here. What do we have up here? Breaking 1, sharpness 3. Any armor? Unbreaking and sharpness. We got sharpness 4 on that and Silk Touch. Unbreaking might be nice to have. Do I have a better unbreaking? don't think so. Don't think so. What does loyalty do? I honestly don't even remember that enchantment. Is that the one that brings, like, if you throw something like the trident and brings it back to you? Is that what that does? Honestly, don't remember. Okay, let's go put this book back down here. Yeah, campfire. Yeah, I've been collecting the honey and the honeycombs from my other world. I knew about that. Silk Touch does still collect the beehive, though, right? They didn't take that away, did they? I know it used to work. I don't know if it still does. I was gonna go try it. Because I have my Silk Touch axe now, so yeah, should still work. Okay. Let's try it. So I'll move that into the garden if I can. Should help the crops grow. Oh, I need to get, probably need to put a smoker underneath it first, though, don't I? Am I wrong, or didn't they used to have, like, a smoker in the, for beehives? Like a handheld thing you could spray them with at one time. Or am I just imagining that? Let's see, I know I saw campfires in one of these things somewhere. Where was it? Was it in this chest? No, I think it was in the tower. Yeah, modded. Okay, maybe that's where I saw it. I know, because sworn I saw like a handheld smoker they had for bees at one time in Minecraft, but for the life of me, I've never come across it playing the game. So I didn't know if I just imagined it, or if it was in a modded Minecraft I saw one time, which makes sense. Where did I see those fires? They're probably over here. Probably over here. Not in that one. Did I skip them? I know I saw the dadgum things over here somewhere. Got coal. I'll make them if I have to, but I could have sworn I saw a stack of like 3 of those things over here. Are they in one of these? No. Huh. Could have sworn I saw a campfire somewhere. One in there. The center ones, maybe? No? Weird. Maybe it was in these. No. Okay, maybe I imagined it. Maybe it was over here. Let's see. Wouldn't be any of these. If it was anywhere, it would have been in here. But I am not seeing them now. Train tracks. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. Could have sworn. Could have sworn I had campfires over here somewhere. I know I'm gonna come across them as soon as I make some more somewhere. They're gonna be like, oh, there they are. Whatever, I'll make some more. Why not? 12 new recipes. Okay, campfire. Let's see, where is the campfire at? Oh, there's the brush. A feather, copper, and a stick. Well. Cover fire with trapdoors, bees, pathing is still stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I did that on the other world too. After I read that somewhere. Oh, there's campfires. I just need. I'll go ahead and make 2 for now because I'll put one under it before I break it. I do need to put one under it before I hit it with silk touch, right? Pretty sure. Before I actually try to move it, I need to do it or they'll attack me, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hello, bees. All right, silk touch and sharpness. Got it. Now, these can't be set directly on the ground, correct? They have to be... Oh, silk touch also saves the thing. Oh, that's good. Make sure I don't have any more over here. I don't think so. Nope. So let's make some trapdoors. Let's see, I just go down here and make some trapdoors. Let's see. Can't set beehives straight on the ground, right? They have to be on a post or something. Well, it's got to be elevated anyway, right? Because I gotta put a fire under it. So trapdoors, where are you? Birch trapdoor, why not? Go ahead and make 8. 8 should be enough, right? And can you attach them to anything other than wood? That's another good question. Find out here in a second. Let's find out if we can put them on. What I want to do. Cut sandstone. That's sand. What's this one over here? Smooth sandstone. Try both of these. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can put this on sandstone. Might as well put our fire right there. And let's see if we can put a beehive there now. Yes, I can. Excellent. And I need shears to get the honey and stuff, so excellent. Oh yeah, I need to put trapdoors down too, don't I? Don't want to forget that for kill all the bees. Oh shit. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now then. That should work well. Yeah. I wonder if I could have free set that up there. I don't know if I don't know if they actually have to be on connected to anything at all. You know what, let's find out. Apparently not. Interesting. Okay, so let's do this then. Let's, well, you know what? That's fine for now. I know how to do the next one though. Here's the bee. Gonna help my plants. Yeah, apparently so. Nice. Hopefully the other bee comes back too. I don't know where he got off to. Alright, let's go up here. And sleep. Yeah, I don't know if that other bee will come back or not. He was not in the hive when I collected that, so, but that's okay, because I'm going to get another one going. Let's see. That was successful, so let's see if I can get, some more to grow that way. Get some more beehives. Probably need to plant some more flowers next to these spruce. Let's see. Don't know if it matters what kind of flower. Take a variety. Maybe variety helps. I don't know. Other bees. Oh, there's another one right there. Nice. That one's got 3 bees coming out of it. Very nice. Didn't even see that one. It must have just grown. Nope. I'd be that close. Okay. Let's see. Let's throw a yellow flower over here. Can't plant anything there. A couple of yellow flowers there, though. Okay. Yeah, and copper got added since I generated this world too, so I gotta go out and try to find some copper at some point. Should be able to just dig down and get that, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Deeper levels probably generated better, I don't know. Let's go ahead and put a campfire like right there. I honestly don't know if the bees are actually in there yet. Where'd they go? Sound like they're in there. Yeah, they were in there. I'll let them go back in the beehive, and then I'll put the fire down, and then I'll collect it. Hmm. Yeah, come on. Two of them go back in. Come on. You know what? I may mess with them next time, to be honest. Might mess with them next time. See if I get any more growing out of these. All right. Get those replanted for next time, and then let's see. I do need the birch. I think I was using pretty much all the wood. Somewhere in the wall. I think I may even use. Are these oak? I can't even remember now. Let's see. Oh, come on. Fall down here. There we go. That was spruce. Okay. So I was using spruce trapdoors and spruce fence gates. So now I know. Okay. Could have sworn I was using oak somewhere, but maybe not. Been too long. Don't think I'm gonna be able to place this from down here. Let's see. Probably no. There we go. Got it. Got it. See, those were oak though. And let's see what I was using. Spruce up there as well. And are those half slabs? I think those are half slabs. Right there. I gotta figure out something for the roof. What color should I do the roof? You know, that might look good with that, That might look good with the, what do you call it? The, not the Prismarine, but the one that's made from Prismarine. What's it called? Prismarine bricks or whatever. Let's see how many of those I actually have. I'm gonna need a ton of them though. God, do I even have... Do I even have any of the blocks? Probably not. Oh no, I really don't. Let's see, can I make them out of this? Really. And I don't think these go in the oven either, if I'm not mistaken. No, they don't. Okay. So yeah, the only thing I can make out of this is fences and stairs. And I have to go down and get like a whole Guardian farm worth of material to do this, which means finding my Guardian farm again, wherever that is. Got somewhere on the map I've got one. I'll have to find it again. Okay, well, still daylight, right? Yep. Almost done. All right, well, I think that is probably where I'm gonna call it for tonight. Let's see, how long did I stream for tonight? 3 hours. That is the longest I have streamed since I've been back. I've been doing about an hour and a half before my voice gives out, so tonight that's pretty good for me. So yeah, I think tomorrow night will be another stream. Generally start from 8:30 to 9 o'clock, somewhere around in there, and usually go to roughly midnight. And that is probably what I'm going to do again tomorrow night. So, all right, well, Kuza, I appreciate you hopping in and staying throughout the stream tonight, man. I really appreciate that. Makes it a little less lonely in here. And hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow night. If not, take care, man. It was good to see you again. And I will catch you later. See ya. Bye.